Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the back 40. All right, y'all know the drill. If you don't, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. All right, this is a live adult stream where we craft and chat, cut up sideways, and have a good time. If you're watching a replay, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. I can't find my remote. I always can't find my remote. All right, now if you do, please remember to do all those YouTube thingy bobs. And if you're new, thank you. If you're watching replay and new, please come on back. We would love to have you in the chat room and get to know you and cut up with you too. Now, if you're not of legal age, because we are adults in our pajamas, we're letting our hair down, we're cutting up sideways, we're chatting, we're crafting, we're chit-chatting, and we're shit-chatting, and we're doing a little bit of everything, and God only knows what's going to come out this brain and mouth of mine. So if you're not of legal age, please hit that door on your way out and go see Miss Crafty Witch 232. She's usually alive when I am, and she keeps it right clean up there. You probably might enjoy it. So go over there, say hey, tell her Juju sent you, and give it a try. All right, I think that's got everything we do. One last disclaimer. Y'all know I ain't right. Don't know what the hell I'm doing, so please don't do what I do. All right, all that's out the way. How y'all doing? Hey, sweetie. Hi, Miss Beth. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Steffi. Oh, let's see who else popped up in here. Is that it? This chat is just popping up through here. Okay. Hey, Elisa. All right. First things first. From last night, I finished it. I think I did a good job. Look, I got my 10 unit on. Y'all see my 10 unit? Oh, wait. Whoop! All right. Tip time. Gotta leave a tip. I just showed you some cleavage. By God, I'm going to get bugged for you, too. I got my 10 unit on. That's what I was trying to show you before I showed you the cleavage. Good God Almighty Jesus. I don't know how to edit it live. We're going to have to figure that out. I know. Early flash, and it ain't even after 10 o'clock hardly. God knows we need to shut the front door. Okay. So here is the journal I finished. Just had to wake y'all up a little bit. You didn't see no more you would have saw if I would have been wearing a tank top with a low front. So I think we okay. There were no nipples involved. And you couldn't tell how they were hanging down, so we all right. Okay, so this is Kenzie's little letter holder. See, I think I did good. Let me see. I don't know that light and hubby done cut stuff off. Ooh. I don't know. He messes with everything. And then he hollers he don't. He do. He does. No, that's kind of worse. I don't know. I'm fixing to change my lighting so it doesn't really matter. I'm fixing to move everything. Okay. So I think I did really good. I did not scrapbook it. I did not junk journal it. I didn't make anything that up. It's over there somewhere. That way. I didn't make any of that up. You know, I ain't put no letter writing things in here. I didn't do none of that. So let's just look at it. I think I'm right. I held back. I held back the strings. I did. Do your boobs hang low? Do they swing to and fro? Can you throw them over your shoulder? Can you wipe your nose? Okay, here we go. The outside is just her. I did put this little pocket right there that, you could put something there. I don't know. She needed some lace. I don't know. She just looked like she needed something. You open it up. You got a little girl right here. There's a pocket right here that we put some letters in. I'm going to copy them. Then we have this here. I stitched around everything. These are those wonderful little box of, and if I knew they were this good in person, because, when that sale was going on, Hey Pam, anybody else come in and get the same thing too? I got this little box here from Nikia, and they're supposed to be, I think, copper color maybe or something, but they've been in there so long that they've kind of rusted. They were a copper color, and they have just natural patina and rust on them. So I didn't know they looked that good because I was working and I just popped in and got what I could. Well, I got that little box. I'll hoard them. Okay, so I used one for her. She better enjoy it. I used one for her. And then you open it up, and this is a pocket where I can stick the labels in. I mean the letters in. And then you open this up, and this folds out, and I can put letters in here, and then it folds back in. And then on this side here, you can put letters in here and put that over. But on this side here, my son's redheaded. She's black as ace space. I figured this is gonna be my grandbaby. If you open it up, it's a pocket here. She could put letters in. Hey Flo, how you doing, girl? Come on in up in here. I'm just showing what I did last night. And then if you put in here, you can put some letters and stuff behind here. There is a little pocket right here. And then, of course, that pocket there, and then it's down. And I just love that. Because see the little girl, bam, pop open, there's another little girl. She never misses a beat. That's what my grandbaby's going to do. She ain't never going to miss a beat. Okay, and then on this side over here, I made this little funky. It's called a funky. Uh, um, you can journal on it, and then you can also use it for an envelope. So I'm going to put that in there. I had to have one journal spot. Jesus Christ, I just had to. And then you open this up, and this is where you can put some more little pockets. I just got decorated. But I was trying to go light on the decoration because she didn't want me scrapbook and stuff. So I figured if she wanted to scrapbook it up, she could do it herself. All right, that's our belly band, like you mean it. And then on here is a pocket belly band. And then on the inside here is another pocket where she can put the letters he sends that I got to make copies of. And the back is just the woman with the army down here with the lace coming across it. And she got the head on cuff. She just like that. Okay. So that is it. And I tied it all up. Whew, on that. I tied it all up with this little this blue jean trim. Don't know. Don't ask. So I tied it all up with the little blue jean trim because he's a man, blue jean. She's a sassy woman. So there we go. So that is her little present to put in it. There we go. I think I did good. Mama did good. She held back. She held herself back. Okay, y'all. That's what it is. Miss Beth got me in the mood. I could have. I really could have. You just don't know, Flo. I can throw some shirt up in there. I can put some shirt in it now. I don't have half the stuff I like putting in my journals in it. That's because she told me don't do it. It needs some snippet rolls. It needs a snippet roll on the side over here. I need me a tuck spot. I need me a little pocket. I mean, I could have done this up, but no, she didn't want me to. I didn't do it. I was going to put some flip down, those little envelopes we bought from Miss Debbie and the glassine ones. I was going to put those to flip down and flip over. I said, no, let me scale it back. She said she didn't want me scrapbooking and journaling. Let me scale it back. So I had to scale it back. I just had to scale it back. Woohoo, you did. Yay. All right. I need to make me a journal. And not like, just a journal. I need to actually make a journal that I will use personally. So, because I need to put my baby's letters in it, I need to do some, I need to talk to Jesus a little bit, that kind of stuff. So we need to make one. And of course, my journal is usually slapping some paint down and some crazy pictures that if you know, you know. If you don't know, you can't take me to court, that kind of stuff. So my sugar's not been right because I, need to go to the doctor and get my medicine and I haven't yet. So I had to put one of these on. So I was thought, well, I can use this. And Miss Beth has got me in the mood to do some of those marble, papers. And I thought, oh my, what better way to do a marble paper? And what better way to take this here and do some funky stuff to it. See, like this right here, I tore it, so let's go and fix that with this right here. It'll just add to it whenever we paint it up. It'll be all covered up. They'll never know. Nobody will ever know. I'm not going to tell, and I know you're not either. So we will just put this down. There we go. Never can tell. Never can tell. Voila. So I thought we can make some pretty painted backgrounds for this to go in the book. Then let's talk about this situation right here. Okay, I was talking to Nana. Let me sit down. I was talking to good old Nana. Good old Nana showed me her Wendy's pack when we were talking about my McDonald's journal I had done and stuff. And I haven't done any more because I was going to save it for us to decorate and stuff together. So while I'm talking, we can flip through it for those that haven't seen it. And let me go on while Miss Beth is here and pull one of these things. I want to pull a better one because Jesus, man. I got to start having better language too. Hey, Stella Bug, baby. I know you watching. How you doing, sweet pea? School going okay? The clothes fit all right? All right. What? Sun. Maybe the light. I don't have to actually draw a sun. Maybe I can just put the light in. Yeah, but you could print out that ballerina. This would be something else. I'm going to draw me a ballerina or something. I do not know why my printer hates my phone this week, but I could not hardly. It took me, I know, 6 times to print out that tail. What was that mermaid's tail? Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Marty. How you doing? Look, never no more problem. But still have not found that top. I had to put it in the bag. And it's my Mariner. My Uncharted Mariner. I don't know what top it is. It's like just gone. I think Hubby put it somewhere, but he said he didn't. But it's just gone. Just gone. So, anyway, that squirrel took me down another rabbit hole, and I just got all lost. So, I was talking to Nana about it. Thank you, I know. I was talking to Nana, and she said the Wendy's. She had that spoon from the frosting, and I thought, oh my God, that would go so good in Cece's journal. You know, this Wendy's thing right here, the X Wednesdays with the W from Netflix, you know, that they have on there. Best served code like revenge. You know, they had that stuff. Okay. So I thought, oh, I'll go get me, hey Debbie, I'll go get me one of those and I'll get that purple spoon because I can take the top of it off and use it for a dangle on Sissy's journal. Right? I'm better, Lizzie. My back's still spazzing a little bit and I'm still kind of rah from my medicine change, but I'm okay. It's better. It's getting better, I think. I got a regular black spoon, no purple spoon. In the meal, did I get a Wednesday's bag or anything? No, I got a potato head bag. What the hell? You gonna give me a Wednesday's drink, a blood something another frosty, and a potato head bag with a potato head toy and a regular old black spoon? I was tore up. You hear me? Tore up. I said, "Where's my purple spoon?" The woman looked at me like she didn't have a clue. That's like I was speaking a foreign language to her. I said, "You know, from a frosty, your spoon's in your bag." I said, "That's a regular black spoon. I don't want a black spoon. I want a purple spoon." She just looked at me like I was stupid and handed me a black spoon. I left McDonald's before they had a Costco. Wendy's. I left Wendy's. Okay, so here is the McDonald's that we did. I'm going to just kind of flip fast and drop fast. But we all done seen this, I think, except for just a few people. So I'll show you again on this cute little signature thing. We need to decorate because it is plain Jane. I don't like this plain Jane. And here's the back and the front. And then I'm just going to put this up. I let that googly eye on it through. All right, there's that. That's the paper clip. That's a little over banner. That's going to be a pocket, I think. That's going to be a pocket, I think. German card, I think. I'm not sure. There's a tag. There's a tag. And then here is one of those over the pocket photos or around the page. I haven't decided. It's got 100 gazillion possibilities. Who knows what that will wind up being. So that's where we are on our Mackie D's journal. 3 pamphlet stitch. The bottom for the charm. And then I always one of these in case I want to add a charm because you just never know to the end what's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen. You got to hang on for the best. All right, so that's my little escapade thing. Now, you know, I love me some vintage paper and I hoard it like I'm stupid. So, I'm going to make me a whole journal with vintage paper. And then this has made me just really, really, really happy. Just really, really happy. So I'm just really, really going to put this up and stick it on my vintage papers. There's so many possibilities with this and with this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. That's one page right there with some chickens. Look at that. Egg saucers with some chickens. Come on. That is a good chicken little page. That's damn bomb. Okay. And then on the other side over there, look. See, I'm telling you. They thought about me. And then, like that little hand right there. Please do not press this button again. That's me. That's the elevator button. The elevator man was standing beside me. I was going. He said, April. I said, what? He said, punching it is not going to make it come faster. The circuit connected the first time. The rest of the time, you're just wearing that button out. I'm going to have to replace it second. I was like, oh. How'd you like that 5-pole pamphlet stitch? So when he turned his back, I said, Hey, Tammy. Hey, Angie. Hey, Glitter. Look at that. Oh, my God. That's so sad. I could write a story about that right now. Okay. And then I have that one. So these are the pictures. See, I got the whole book. And I was like, oh, maybe I need to make a copy. I'm going to use the real stuff. I'm just going to tear this damn thing up. I ain't going to worry about it no more. So that's one thing that we're going to do. So far, that's all the pages that I have collected. I have some ledger papers over there that I'm going to use. Usually I don't use that for my own personal journals. I just use copy paper or other paper. I don't know why. But damn it, I am worth it and I am going to use it, hot dog. That's right. If my mind gets to telling me something else, I'm just going to tell it to go take some Mylanta. All right. Now, first thing I want to do is put some sprays on this because they got to lay and dry. So I want to spray that. What are we sorry about? What's that, the 5-hole pamphlet stitch? What happened? Are you talking about when Pam accidentally got blocked? Well, you know the way life's going, Debbie. Hell, I may be dead tomorrow. We are not promised tomorrow, and if I don't use it today and I'm dead tomorrow, hell, I'm never going to use it. And my nephew will take it to the burn pile and burn the shit. He done told me. I'm like, call Bonnie first. Call Bonnie. Let her come. What she don't get rid of, then you can burn it. He's like, you better hurry up because it's going to the burn pile. So they done told me they're going to have a big old bonfire. I said, well, if you do, just, get drunk, play some loud music. Oh, did she? Well, I feel so bad. I was in, I forgot where I was, but I was modding. I was trying to watch, and I had a bunch of meetings, so I just grabbed my phone and I threw it on top of my books. I dropped my books and everything was flowing. I was gathering them up, and I hit Chiquita somehow or another. Did not know how I did it. Somehow or another, I hit hold Chiquita, and I blocked her from one of the sales. I think it was Aaron's sale. I blocked her for, I don't know, 60 something, I don't know, a whole bunch of minutes. I blocked her slap out. We couldn't get her back. I was like, oh my God. Sometimes it just happens. Okay, I'm going to set this over here out of the way. I'm going to get some sprays. I'm going to start with my favorites. And I got so much that it don't matter how I spray this or where I spray this. This way. Oh, this is another one I did today. I thought that was cute. I took some brown paper that was laying up there, and I thought, oh, that kind of goes good together. I don't know if that light helps or not. Does that? Yeah, that helps a little bit, don't it? I hope when I move my desk, the lighting's better. I'm gonna try to put the station over there up under the big light, so maybe it'll be better. But I just glued that down. That just kind of like called itself there. But I have no clue what's going to be part of a page, what's not going to be part of a page. So I'm just going to spray this crap all over and just make a big old huge master board, and we can decide what it's going to be later. That sounded like some fun to me. And I need some fun because the diggum bet. Why? Maybe sits on me, maybe. Hey, Dana. Did I say hello? I said hey to Angie, didn't I? You going to go back to sleep? Okay, Angie. I hope you can rest. You got to get up early with your kids. Thank God I don't have to do that no more. Did I mess this up? got to concentrate. Hold on. I do not want to cut myself. All right. Fat Daddy is at the vet. The vet was supposed to call me. I waited around in town at work until 5:30. The vet office closed. The vet never called me. I called that vet's office 3 times. Hey, Becca, I don't know what's wrong with Fat Daddy. It's so frustrating. Y'all pray for Fat Daddy. Did you retire from your YouTube earnings? I never cut that on. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about the sale or monetize? It is scary and frustrating. I do not know what's wrong with him. His tooth came out and he was bleeding. Okay, Fat Daddy is at the vet. Tell me how in the world that should get done. That's crazy. Anyway, his mouth was bleeding and he was trying to eat. No, I've never gotten mine. I've never applied for monetization. So he was trying his best to eat, and I thought, okay, maybe it's the food. You know, his tooth came out. Hey, Bonnie, his tooth came out, so maybe the food was hurting his tooth and making it bleed because it had just came out. And I put, I took the food up, everything stopped, everything seemed to be okay. And then I thought, well, he needs to eat. So I made it real soft and it started bleeding again. And I was like, God. And then when it bled, it bled. It was bright red and it bled. So I was called the vet and I was like, I'm going to bring Fat Daddy up there. So Fat Daddy is at the vet. And they didn't tell me what was wrong with him, why, They did say they saw some scratches on his gums and stuff and whatever he must have chewed on to make his tooth come out or whatever. I don't know. But they said they thought maybe that's where it was coming from. So they were going to monitor him a little bit. And I was like, okay, 8 hours of monitoring. I said, well, if you give him some food, you will see it. 9, I think. I said, just give him a little food and he's going to bleed on you. You won't have a problem then. Because every time he's bled is when I've given him food. So they gave him some IV fluids to hydrate him. Because he'd been so upset, his little stomach was all tore up. And, oh, God. I was like, really, Fat Daddy, really? All right. So that's kind of grungy enough. I'm going to let that dry. Oh, let me show it to you. See? So we'll see what the doctors say. I'm going to do some bright on this one. I'll do some bright yellow and bright blues. Bright pinks. And then some bright blues behind it. I like blue pink. I do. I just need to find me a good combination that works good together. I think teal. Don't y'all? Some teal and pink. And then let's put this gold over there. That works good. See? Okay, that's a good first layer. That's my only problem when I want to do stuff. It takes, 18 gazillion. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. I'm going to do something. Oh. Hmm. Oh, I can have. Oh, crap. I might have to steal that page. I think that purple up there. Forget. Oh, we I like it. Like it. Like it. Get some like it. Get some like it. Okay. All right. Oh, here. That's got a picture in the middle of that. That's like a big old tree in the middle of that. That's kind of cute. I'll just dry it and paint it. It says it wants to be painted. Let's see if we can do that tonight. Miss Beth's gonna make a fish book. And I was wondering, I said, I wonder if I could uh, accidentally make that fish again. Ryan, did you stay home all day or did you go uh, back up? Yeah, I got all the estate stuff done. Um, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that I need information on. But other than that, I got everything else done. It's just been sent out. Thank the Lord. That is done. Do not know how you ladies do that on a everyday basis. I just don't know. It's odd. Okay, there we go. Okay, it can't. I'm gonna have to take. I have to take this thing off. It won't tear. No, that's a whole AccuCheck sensor thing. I just stuck it on and it won't tear. Those things are not cheap. All right, let's see what that looks like. If there's anything good I want to keep on that paper. Let's file it up and dry some of this stuff. All right. Now look. Do you see what I see? Let's dry it and see. I can't put a pencil on it if I don't dry it. Oh, well, let's try some of those magnets. I hadn't said stinking cute. I don't know what my word is today. I've been saying dead gummit a lot today. Of course, I get giggles. All right. Okay, y'all, this is what I was thinking, and y'all tell me what you think. Barry! Hey, Barry! All right, ladies, put your cleavage up. Barry's in the house. Oh, yeah, Frankenfoot. Yeah, that's the ill word. I'm trying not to cuss. Stella be watching this. I've been doing an awful lot of cussing lately, and I need to quit that. I know my grandma done rolled over in her grave about 4 times, and my mama probably done prayed. I just don't need all that in my life, so I need to, cut it back a little bit. I got a bowl. I'm on 4. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna light with the light. All right, let's look professional, like I know what the hell I'm doing. Remember, I do not know what I'm doing, so please don't do what I do. And if I say, here, hold my beer, watch it, oh my God, I know what I got to tell y'all, what I wanted to tell y'all today. So why I draw this, oh, that's it, okay. Why I draw this, I want to read it to you. I saw it today about busted a gut laughing. And the whole time, for those that know will know, the whole time I was going, yep, yep, yep. That's good. That's good. I hate it, but it's good to have that last little talk. And I can't talk about because I get to crying. But it's good to have that time to kind of, bring some old stuff up and settle it down. I get to say those things, because I know when Daddy was going out, we, got our chance to say the things to him we need to say. Okay, let's read this. I'm going to start crying. All right. It says, it's my light. It says, save all manner of baking grease. Let me see this right here so I can read this. Save all manner of baking grease. This is advice for people who are moving to Mississippi. Save all manner of baking grease. You will be instructed on how to use it later. Just because you can drive on snow and ice, don't mean we can't. So just stay your butt home those 2 days of the year that it snows. If you do run your car into a ditch, don't panic. It's going to be all right. 4 men in the cab of a 4-wheel drive truck with a 12-pack of beer and a tow chain will be right along shortly. Don't try to intervene. Don't try to help them. Just stay out their way. This is the kind of shit they do for. Don't be surprised if you find movie rentals and bait in the same store. Remember, y'all is singular. All y'all is plural. And all y'all's is plural possessive. Get used to hearing this phrase. You ain't from around here, are you? It will happen. If you are yelling at the person driving 15 miles per hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone, directly in the middle of the road, remember, many of these folks learn to drive on a model of a vehicle known as a John Deere. Therefore, perfectly right, because that's the proper speed and the lane position in which you drive that vehicle. If you hear a redneck say, hey y'all, watch this, stay out the way. These are more likely his very last words. Get used to the phrase, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. In the collateral phase, You call this hot, wait till August. There are no good Dallas. Don't ask. In conversation, never put your hand on a man's shoulder when making a point, especially in a bar. Hot dogs and chili. So hot dog chili, it does not have beans. Okay? And brisket, it ain't cooked in the oven. No. Don't tell us how you did it up there. We really don't care. If you think it's too hot, don't worry. It will cool down in December. Let's see. We do too have 4 seasons. It's December, January, February, and summer. And they serve. And Mercedes Benz is not a status symbol. A Chevy, Dodge, or Ford. If someone tells you, "Don't worry, those peppers ain't hot," you can most be certain the day is hot. Oh, I was reading about the advice given for people moving to the Mississippi Delta. No, it just says advice to people moving to Mississippi is the title of it. If you fail to heed my warning number 18 above, be sure to have a glass of milk and some bread handy close by, because water won't do it. Rocky Mountain oysters, good Lord, Jesus. Hey, Dempsey, Rocky Mountain oysters are not oysters. Don't even ask. Don't Google it either. Lord, don't Google it. It's worse than regular oysters, Juju. So don't think you belong. If someone says they fixing to do something, that does not mean anything's broken, y'all. Yeah, most of that would probably Texas City. Most probably anybody in the South. Don't ever think of ordering a strawberry daiquiri. What you really mean to say is a margarita. If you don't understand our passion for college and high school football, just keep your mouth shut. The value of a parking spot is not determined by the distance from the door, but the availability of the shade. If you see a slow moving vehicle on a 2-lane road and it pulls over to the shoulder, that's called courtesy. Barbecue is a food group, and it does not mean grilling burgers and hot dogs outdoors. No matter what you've seen on TV, line dancing is not a popular weekend pastime. No, it's not. And tea equals sweet iced tea. There is no other kind. It's like sitting on one side of the church, whether you like lifting or that other stuff. Just saying. Everything is better with ranch dressing. Do not honk your horn. Do not honk your horn at us to be obnoxious. We will sit right there until we die. We pull over and stop for emergency vehicles to pass. We pull over at funeral processions, turn our music off, men remove their hats and caps, and some people put their hands over their hearts. Okay, most of us Most all of us own at least one gun. And last but not least, bless your heart is a nice way of saying you need it. I laughed so hard when I read that stuff. I was up in the I got that. Somebody tagged me on Facebook with that. I was up there, that popped up there on my thing. I read that, I laughed so daggone hard, it was funny. I was like, oh my God, that is too funny. That's something. I just don't know what it is right now. That's something. Not sure. Oh, I ain't saying nothing. I was running my mouth and not saying a word. All right, let's see. You see what I see? Can you see that? Okay. Okay. Y'all confused, honey. If you are not on the right side of the Mason Dixie line, use is a Yankee. Oh my God. I don't really care if you're a Yankee or not, but you know, it's still fun. Oh, let's get this yellow water. Or the light orange juice. I gotta do this right here. It's just, oh, oh, oh. Tired. If my mattress on, just let it do whatever. It's not good. Helen, how you doing? Yep, it's a tree. I was cleaning up, and there it was. I was mopping up and mopping up. I cleaned up my desk, and when I got through mopping up, looked down, the tree was right there calling me. Juju. Oh, Juju. Yeah, make that big cookie gumbo tree. You know how you do that? Get that dirt in front of that tree. There ain't no grass growing. It's just dirt. Uh oh, look up. We put a on our coffee there. Anyway. Uh oh, Marty, hurricane coming over that way. Uh, you were in South Haven 1991. Okay, did I miss anything or did I get everything? That's how I hate everybody. You know, I was involved in this tree. I did. I love that. I love that. I used to think it was a bunch of crap I did about the different kinds. I'll get there before y'all do. Yes. Okay, good. I got it. Okay. I used to think there was, crap about the different brands and kinds of watercolor and the difference. And they don't have to be cheap. I mean, expensive. These wasn't expensive. I don't believe. Um, not, if I look on the side of my boots and stuff, they're not expensive. Somebody who does watercolor might can tell me if they're expensive or not. But they, there's a difference between this and the kind that you get, in the little packs, you know, like at Michael's and stuff, during Christmas time that you get the kids. There's definitely a difference between that and this. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Ain't got a clue when it comes to watercolor. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I just put paint on paper. And most of the time, I don't even worry about using watercolor paper. I just use paper. So I am definitely nobody to tell anybody about watercolors. However, I can tell you that I could tell a difference, and I don't know what I'm doing. I can tell a difference. So I'm sure if somebody knows what they're doing, they'll probably seriously tell a difference. And I don't believe you have to buy like the name brand expensive stuff. There's some really good cheap watercolors out there. Because these are really good too. Um, Not these. These are really good. Ow. And this was a cheap set. It's 48 of them. And these were really good. I thought this was a really good set. These, I'm hoarding these and I have no clue why. We need to bust these open. I don't even know what they are. I think I need to get me a better water thingy bottle. That's been serving me well, but that's still fine. Can't do it. Forward. I want to put that. I had some. I got a box. I got to put the mail tomorrow. So I got it all fixed up, and I went and opened the door up. And my band's right there. I said, "Oh, I'm just gonna run it over here." So I looked the front door, cracked open. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. All right, that's gonna try. They don't look too bad. It needs about 4 or 5 more layers. They don't look too bad. See, that's what it called out to me. I still don't know what that is yet, though. All right. Oh, God, that's kind of cute. That's just a little bit cute. Now we're going to pick this up. I need to swatch these things. Swatch them. See, I need to be a good little painter and swatch these colors. I'm going to do that. Ain't it cute? It's cute. It's one of those little cute, whimsical kind of cute things. but that's what it said it was, so that's what it is. We was talking over there at Deacon's about that kind of stuff. And then I went back and I read what I had wrote. I thought, girlfriend, your tail sounds like you need to go to the doctor and get locked up. Oh wait, I thought I had my treasure book. I know that. Just go pick the floor and I'll pick my book for there. I put my sticker book up. I forgot. Well, let's just put in this blue book here. Woo! Lord, that popped open. Oh, hey, I see an eyeball. You see that eyeball? Oh my God, that's like a perfect eyeball. Jeez, that's creepy. Yeah, that is creepy. No, but I ain't got black gel pens. Oh, yes, I do. I got a whole box of gel pens. Hold on. I forgot. We bought these. I forgot. I ain't able Bonnie. We bought these. Hold up. There's got to be a black one in here somewhere. I don't know if that's black. I think there's 10 on it. Oh, there's a black one. And a gray one. And a red one. Let's try those. I haven't swatched these either. Okay, who swatches their stuff? Who swatches their stuff like good little painters? I just want to know. Stephanie, you don't count. I know you swatch yours like big little painters. Um, yeah, I like those. Oh, and I saw those. Is it Dana? Is it Dana Waitley that's got the new box? It's got her scribble sticks with the cakes in it together. I want to pack that. I want to pack that. Y'all see that eyeball? Isn't that freaky? I get this little beads. Oh, oh, merciful Jesus! What kind of man is this? Yeah. I mean, this is kind of crazy that his head is this way. He has some hair this way. It's actually, maybe this is part of this. Let's take it that way. This is going down some hair. That's going down. That's going up here. That's going up here. That's going here. That's coming down here. That's coming up here. That's some what? Who is that? Pablo. Some Pablo crap right here. Ooh, you got a humper on him. Lucky broke it. Oh, hey. Putting one out of these papers tonight. It's just their sleeve. Jesus, man. Grandpa, what you doing? What, neighborhood? Okay. In here. It's like a person inside her. I think that this plays this good. We can play over this book. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. All that right there. World meeting stuff. Here. Wow. That's very nice. See? Oh, this is weird. Good Lord, maybe she come out of his mouth. I think that might be it. Okay. I think we're going to stop this right here. Because they're getting a little freaky for me. I'm sure y'all cannot see that. Can I see that? Do you see what I see? Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, it would make a scenery back behind them. Yeah, me too. But then you see that right there? That was just a little crazy. I don't know if you can see her. See? I think the light. No, there we go. See her with her face, her side, her blouse, then it comes down through here like it's coming out of her mouth or something. There's her legs and feet. Kind of weird. Oh, thank you, Ella. That's so sweet of you to say that. Uh-huh. And easy. Everything good and easy. She had the hat on. I thought that maybe was her hair, you know. I don't know what she got on. Woo! Oh no, we're gonna turn the page on that and stop getting that mess. I opened this book up just to clean off. I don't even know what I've done with it now. Pushed it aside. I opened it just, you know how it's been dry. I opened it just to clean up this watercolor. Because you know she's like this. Layers, people, layers. Gotta have layers. Okay, my now was a little freaky. I think I needed to make it lost and stuff tonight. It was the son's first day at college, you know, and he had to go do that check-in thing. Whew, that was something. Now, I don't know. I kind of want to be able to write or art. And I was trying to think what is my favorite journal. I got an early day tomorrow, y'all. What's my favorite size? And I think, man, I don't know how. I don't do that. Let me cut it. Oh, I don't even know if I could cut that crowd. Let me just do it with scissors because I don't think my thing. We shall see this again. I'm just telling you that you will see that again. There we go. All right. Corn purchase of the month. That's pretty good because it looks like children of corn around here. It would still be this size. And then if I open it up, it would be this length, or I could just do a page. Or I could even just fold these and do a tall skinny. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with this one and decide what it's going to be like after I put it together. That sounds like a good plan, don't you think so? Hey, Angie back. thought she was going to bed. Yeah, I saw that. And I looked at it, but I thought, got all this damn, I'm sorry, I got all this ledger paper over here. I've got all of this uh, supposed to be vintage dot grid paper over here. I have, I got papers. So why do I need to buy more papers? This fake copies of some old stuff when I got some old stuff. So that was my thought process. But there's an necklace. I like shorties and journals only. So that was my thought. You know what I'm saying? And after I use this up, then I can buy one of them. What happened to Ange? Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, no, they're not usually as bad as they used to be. Oh my God, those things were really, really horrible. Whew. Okay, y'all, shut up. I ordered this paper. This is rice paper. I ordered some rice paper. Did you know someone check it on the shelf? I like rice paper. I even make fake rice paper because I like rice paper. So I think I'm gonna put me a piece of rice paper in here. So let me see. I think I'm gonna do it shortwise. And then I'm gonna make one side just a little bit shorter than the other side, like that. And I'm not gonna worry about how far, how tall, none of that business. I'll just keep it all up here. Okay. And then this paper, I bought this paper and didn't know what I was buying. This is locust wing paper. Or it's supposed to be locust wing paper. That's what that's what it said it was. I have never used it. It's naturally folded that way, and I'm just gonna leave it. Ta-da! Get rid of itself. Okay, what time is it? Because I've got to go. I can't stay the whole two hours tonight, even though I kind of want to. Because I really need to go to bed, but I am not sleepy at all, y'all. Not at one bit. Not one bit. That feels kind of good to be. I feel kind of sorry that it's supposed to be, you know. Have one piece of this, and I want the kind where the bugs done ate on it. We're gonna pretend they were bookworms. I don't know what bugs they were, but we're gonna use it because I like it with the bugs eating on it. I can work with that. I'm gonna do 2 sheets of that. Oh, Stephanie, baby, I'm sorry. I gotta get the music paper out. Oh man. Yeah, it is good to keep staying on top of that, especially if you got history. Don't need to tie ties causing problems. Okay, y'all. What other kind of paper do I need to put in here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it. It's nothing but a sheet of it. Question is, could I find it? Let's see what I'm hoarding over here, y'all. Let's see. Ooh wee. Yeah, I was kind of hoarding that a little bit. I was hoarding that so bad it was stuck over here. You can see it. We are in my hoard stash. The dragon's coming out. The dragon's coming out. Oh, y'all, look. And I'm going to say, Juju, your title is just so wrong. What you mean? Hey, Cindy, what you mean? Okay, that sure is pretty. And I'm going to pull it out. This is some vintage wallpaper that has, let's stick that in there. Okay. Oh my God, look at that. I don't want to, this, I want to do it this way because I want the whole length and I want all that writing. That would definitely be a pocket. I don't know. This just might be a big tall ass journal. Who says journals have to be little? I mean, they ain't got to be little, do they? It's my big journal, but I want this attendance thing. This would be fun just to see. This would be fun just to read because I'm nosy like that. Yeah, didn't I type Jiggy? What did I type? I didn't type Jiggy. Oh Jesus! Did I put Z's in there? Not G's. I can't see my title. Ah! I ain't gonna look at it. I just changed it. Oh, did I? Oh, nasty. Okay. Well, hey, maybe it'll get more views. You just never know. Yep, yep. I don't know. Maybe I had that on my brain. Sorry, Barry, if you still around. Maybe that's why Barry popped in. Oh, I don't know. The title can possibly be truthful here. See, I like that because then I can read that. I'm nosy like that. I want to read that information. Some of these people have some funny names. And look at this writing. Mm, mm, mm. Sticking it in. It's going in. Stephanie, grab the pearls. It's going in. I don't know. I want to put these together. I do. We're going to put these together. So let's see. How can we do this? I have to put them like this, and I'm going to put them together to face up like this because they're on opposite sides. I don't want that. I do it that way, I'm going to lose that pretty white. I'm going to lose that pretty white. Let's cut that off and then just do a little spine. That's what we'll do. We'll cut off and do a little spine. You started a new glue book today? Yay! I didn't mean covering. He said comment instead of covering. Well, I did show my tie-ties, at least the cleavage part. You'll see that again. I did. I think I'm going to leave that on the outside. I am. Now I'm trying to think, do I want to put washi? I don't really want to, I don't want to lose that. But no matter what I do, unless I turn one way, I can do it that way. I mean, who says they have to both be? They don't have to both be. I can go this way. That even matches up. The ink block. That is cool. And I think we should put paper. I mean, that's what we're going to do. Glitter. I know. Is glitter still in here? Because I tried to find that. And I couldn't. And it's my own daggone fault. I remember putting it somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Cheers to the New Year's. I don't know, girl. That's umbrella too. Oh, I won't do that. Okay. I can work with those guys' friends and that one. Let's see what Heidi girl is. I done made. Well, there is a possibility that did occur, and I've had all those people in here, and nobody has even bothered to tell me that I put Z's instead of G's. I probably had those Z's. See, there's some glitter. Damn, I don't know where that came from. That's of the devil. Nobody bothered to. I know, ain't it? Nobody bothered to tell me that. And see, it stopped her from saying that, and it's gonna let them put Jesus, with the, at the, let them do all that. What? It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make sense. All right, I'm gonna spread this down here. Spread this down here. I'm not to be too rough, but don't put that over there. Spritz it with a little water. Put this on this side of the world. All right, this is gonna be because that's got to stay on his desk. All right, this will dry. Oh, get off my finger. That's nasty. All right, now that'll dry, and once it dries, I can pull it up off of that. Ugh, can't get that off my fingers. That is kind of nasty. Um, Once it dries, I can pull it up and then put it on the other side of the crack there, and it'll be that fake rice paper, that wax ricey looking stuff. But it has to dry completely when you pull it up. Because if not, it'll tear, it'll stick if I let it do halfway. No, that all just could have just put rice paper down. Oh, I didn't want to cover up my stuff. Alright, let it dry. I started to say make sure for fat they don't get up here, but he ain't gonna be getting up here tonight. I bet could told me what was wrong with Fat Daddy. She could have called me. She's a good vet though. She really, really is. And she takes in, the animals that don't, you know, it finds them and no kill and stuff. So I mean, she loves animals. So I know she's taking care of them and stuff. They're still. We won't know where our baby is. You would have asked me sooner. Who was so embarrassed? We didn't embarrass Barry, did we? Barry looks like he could hang. So, oh God. No. Oh my God. I don't know about you, Angie, but I don't. That's not a good position to be in. That look, it ain't the prettiest. I want to be in favorable light when I see somebody like that. That's not favorable light. Oh, okay. This is that linen paper. Alright. Okay, what time is it? What's the time clock? I threw my clock around. Oh, y'all, look, I got this from Nakia. I don't know what this is. Let me show you what it does. We're going to lay this over here, and I don't care if it gets color on it. It'll be all right. Look, let me show you. I don't know what this is, but I got it to use on my gel print, my jelly print, because, you know, I'm just crazy like that. What is it? Hey, Julie. There's Julie Link, y'all. She's having a sale this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so I rolled it. I did it like that, and I rolled it down like that. I had to roll it because I couldn't get it in my room. I have no clue what this is. Do y'all know? Isn't that cool? Look at that. It looks a little tribal. Isn't that cool looking? You see, it has something. Drag it down as I roll it. I don't know what you're talking about. Drag it down as I roll it. I don't know, but it has that on it. I can barely see it. It looks like IBB 7th, 1908, December the 29th, 1908. Something there. I don't know. Style number something. I wonder if it's enough to Google that. It makes wood grain patterns, yeah. Use paint. Yeah, I was gonna take it. You got wedding trims and appliques. Oh my god, you're killing me, woman. And the piano rolls. But I got it to go on the gel plate. Yeah, that's what I got it to go. I bought it to go on the gel plate. But I still kind of want to know what it was, just because, you know, I'm nosy like that. Because I'm like, that wasn't gel print in 1908. They might have used it for some stamping. They were screen printing though. Oh crap, y'all. Who was I laughing? Did somebody, one of y'all subscribe to Laughing Stocks? One of y'all subscribe to her. We need to put her channel in. She's trying to get 50 so she can do her thing. And I got to watch one of her videos. I started to look at it just to see what it was, what content she had. And I got to go in and look at some. I can never figure out how to do you know, I see the microphone, but I don't have the picture. Oh, Lord. Maybe I need to go to Google. Let's Google this there. Oh, there we go. I had to go to Google first. There we go. Okay, I don't believe that's what it was. This thing doesn't know. It don't know. It said the image of an antique or vintage tool, likely a specialized wrench or a part of a larger mechanism, possibly a thread setting gauge tool. It don't know. It couldn't see it enough. What? Oh, how'd you find it so easy? You know, Brenda A had this little thingy bobby. It was a finger. You know, it did that number. I want to figure out how to do that. Oh, okay. Oh, I like the rest of those. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I like it. I thought maybe it was a company stamp or something. You know how they used to do the company stamp? But I thought, why would a company use that? And then it kind of looked like a tire track. See, I can make it look like that looks like a tire. See? That part right there? You know, motorcycle tire. Oh, wow, Julie. Because we've been telling you that in chat for a while. Probably, but I was, down a rabbit hole. And that is so sweet, Julie. She says she'll be selling piano rolls for $5 each and $3 will be going to Goldie for her vet bill. Spread the word. Spread the word. Okay. Anyway, there we go. We have that. That's done. Oh, boy, that got quiet when the air conditioner cut off. I'm like, you can hear yourself talk and think quiet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I need to figure out something that's going to help me sleep. Maybe we should tell a bedtime story. I still can't believe those bedtime stories was actually told to children. That should be cruel and unusual punishment. You know what I'm saying? Cruel and unusual punishment. All right, so that was really sweet. We got to get that, and y'all spread that word out on that to the other things. Thank you for putting Laffy's in there. Go and look at Laffy and see if that content is something you might be interested in popping up in your feed. And if it is, sub to her so she can get her 50 to go live. She's been doing lots of videos. I saw some videos on there. See, that's my problem. By God, I got all the boxes put up. I got my boxes today from work. So I got my boxes done up. Everything's done up. I didn't know I had one of these erasers. I thought I was going to have to order me one. And look at that. I had one the whole time. Now I can just lay it in here to store it. There's no special storage on this, is it? Should I put... Yes, that finger. Yes, Brenda, that finger. I want some education. Because I want to give that finger to some folks. Like Cindy. Cindy Storming Eyes. That one there's for you, girl. Oh no. All right, I have enough of that pulled out tonight. I'm gonna leave this because I think I'm gonna use one of those. Put that paper there. I got this paper. Let's put this paper back up over here and I got that paper. I'll show that flip and then we'll put this up. I'll put that back in there. Might wind up just putting that over on the other side. That sure is pretty. Gel print on that. I think I'll do that while I watch. Couple reruns. How? It's like plastic bags and glitter. They's the devil. Oh no, Maury. He's 11? Oh, Jesus, be with him. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to gel play on that. I am. Yes, I am. Okay, so far I got this paper. That's some cool writing there. This paper, that ledger paper, that wallpaper, this paper, these two toilet piece paper, that one, that ledger paper, and that ledger paper, and that ledger paper. Yeah, I need some music paper. I'm going to put some music paper in. I cannot believe. Oh my God, I cannot believe I did that title. Oh my God. Barry came in and he didn't say not one word. Oh my God. He didn't say anything, did he, y'all? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. That's terrible. He didn't say not one word. He just coasted right on in there, did a little bit of chatting, and went to the balcony or coasted on out and did not say one word. You probably, I'm gonna be like we normally are. You probably right, Morty. Oh my God. I wonder if some of those texts was my mama or my sissy. But they can't be on here because I know Sissy can't. She would not stay in the balcony with that. She just wouldn't. Let me see if any of those texts was in. That would be funny if it would. Oh my God, that would be so funny. I don't know where my phone is now. Oh, I moved my phone. I don't know where I put it. Oh well, Pete. Until it dings again. There it is. All right, let's see if one of those was them. Oh my gosh. You silly girl. No, 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 no. I'll put that on the thing, Julie. What did it say it was? Julie's sale starts the 22nd at 10 a.m. Oh, I like those piano rolls. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what that is. But no, apparently Mama and Sissy, I know Mama went to bed, so Sissy must be in the bed too, because she would have not stayed up there. Night, Ellen. Oh goodness. I know I've got to it's been 2 hours. I need to go so I can get calmed down and get in the bed. Y'all, this stuff here. I'll be glad when this work settles down. It's kind of my own stuff. But it's a lot. And there may be some days that I'm not going to get to go live here in about 2 months because we're going to be hitting the ground running with some items. And I'm not sure how that was put in there, so we're just going to do it that way. I don't think it really matters, does it? These are pretty good. Oh, I forgot about this one, y'all. I think I'm going to do it like this. Oh, look how that bows. Oh, that bows nicely. I didn't even plan that. Look how that bows. See, some stuff just tells you what it wants to do in life. All right, look at that. That is cool beans, y'all. Okay. That's it for me tonight. I thank y'all for letting me vent. I showed you that couple of things. Let's see that tree. That tree's dried pretty good. It needs some. Uh-oh, I did that by accident. It needs let's cover that up. That didn't look good. It needs some more layers and depth, but I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a good start. Still a little damp in the middle though, but it's a good start. I put some acrylic paint pens on it, or crayon, or some of my wormies. I don't know. All right. Well, I will see y'all tomorrow, as long as the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Oh, I know. She's so sweet. So y'all share that out, and then I'll post it on my community page and in the video too, description. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow if the creek don't rise and Lord's willing, and see you out and about around. Bye. I cannot believe it.